My name's Aaron Kinzel. I'm the Executive Director of the Youth Justice Fund, and I'm here today at 555 Art Studios on the east side of Detroit. We're working with a lot of formerly incarcerated youth.
Hi, my name is Audrey Adako. I'm the Administrative Assistant at the Youth Justice Fund. I'm really excited to be here and see some of the beautiful artwork that everybody can put out today. This is a really nice therapeutic process for everyone to be able to kind of just get out what they've been holding inside in terms of just the trauma that they've dealt with while incarcerated and even while coming home.
So my name is Mario Bueno. I'm here with the Youth Justice Fund. I've been newly appointed since Monday as a community engagement coordinator. The aim and the job function for that representation of ICANN and the Youth Justice Fund is to be the boots on the ground and meet with clients. I call them more like brothers and sisters who are on parole, who are experiencing reintegration and reentry challenges, and really just do what we're doing right now, which is putting on functions and hosting functions like he's doing for Sato, in which we are trying to unlearn, I think, a lot of the trauma that was imparted upon us, in which we were conditioned to undergo at a young age in a very highly aggressive, hyper-aggressive environment. So I think this is the first time I haven't been kicked out of art class.
My name is Jose Burgos, and I'm here with the State Appellate Defender's Office at SATO. I'm currently a reentry specialist for them. I was age 27.
From the age of what?
I went in at the age of 16. I got out at the age of 43.
So what is today's aim? What is this mission in relation to bringing these juvenile lifers together?
Just being able, man, just to get away, man, from daily things, man. Everything's going on right now. And I think it's real good not only for us to come together as a group of brothers who once were on the inside together, but to come together and just express some of our thoughts and ideas and what we're thinking about this whole situation that's going on now with COVID-19, and just allowing that to come out, through a piece of art.
We're going to be setting up this Foundry, which is over here. We're utilizing a lot of scrap metal and things that we found around the city of Detroit. We're going to be making these molds downstairs out of this mixture of sand and some other polymers, to where we're able to take this melted metal and make little statues, figurines, and different really cool pieces of art. And the idea about this is to have a trauma-informed care project where a lot of us that have been impacted by the criminal justice system are able to kind of feel this way of this catharsis, to kind of let out a lot of those demons that are inside us, really talk about some of our experiences that we've had, but really make something cool, from the wretches of our soul, and melt down metal is kind of, I think, really metaphorical, that we're taking something from our past, this trauma, and we're putting it into a physical object. So I'm really excited to work here today.
Hi, I'm Kathy Schnurr. I'm an art therapist. I believe that art heals, and we're going to do a little work around people expressing what's inside of them that maybe can't be spoken. That's what I think art does. It allows a way of communicating things that can't be spoken.
So when we come back now, we know the mistakes of the past, fix that shit, and work together now. That's what's happening.
It's ironic, chaos and opportunity. I'm ready.
And I want you to put those feelings out in something that you can hold.
This is the aluminum station. So this guy right here, I called a crucible. Clean metal will go in this. We use a lot of recycled stuff, so it gets cut up into smaller pieces, put in the pot, goes in here. That'll all get melted down. Once it's hot, pull it back out and use this to pour it into a mold.
So I'm trying to unlearn everything that unfortunately I had to learn in order to survive. We're talking about all of these men in here were kids in an adult environment in which they can never lose a verbal or physical fight.
Well, for me, I was expecting to fuck up. It was a more creative side to it. I loved it. It was therapeutic. All this stuff, I value it all because of my past, but I value it all. It was perfect.
creative type, artistic type. So I want to use this opportunity as a way to tap into my creative side. And so far it's an amazing experience for me. As far as the Youth Justice Fund, because I was a youth who entered the Department of Corrections, it's my belief that the Youth Justice Fund should be the go-to organization for our young people, especially our at-risk young people. They should be the vanguards of that entire movement. I want to thank both the Youth Justice Fund and SADO and some of the other sponsors who pulled this thing together.
So to walk into a world of this magnitude, to be around these kind of people coming from where I came from, living with bears and lions and tigers and gorillas, and to embrace people that's really aiming, and I mean trying to achieve having something better for all of us collectively, globally if possible. But at this particular point, getting together doing this today made me feel like I was somebody, and that whatever it took for me to be the type of person that could be in this particular setting, I'm so thankful for a path that brought me to this day now, because now I understand the significance and the magnitude of a day like this with people like this. The Youth Justice Fund should exist forever. The Youth Justice Fund should find some kind of way to bring youth into this kind of environment, to open them up to another way of living, another way of thinking. And then that way they can tap into the creative resources within themselves and find a different person.
30 years, first one. Off an ice cream truck in the hood. Myron. Myron did that.
And when you come home after 20, 30, 40 years, number one, you have to learn that you don't have to win every fight, I think. But number two, you learn that there is no fight. That we already won.